Yeah.
Who would do better on Traders between them?
Oh, Nicholas.
Nick would do better.
Nick is a nasty, mean, vile, conniving, snaky, slippery type of person.
Welcome back to another episode of I Never Liked You with Matteo Lane and Nick Smith. And today we're talking to Monét X Change.
Yes. Okay, am I your first official guest?
You're our second.
Oh, second. Who was the first one?
Our friend Francesco DiCarlo, who came on the show, and Nick berated him for a solid 15 minutes about Italian culture. And then everyone in Italy who saw it was like, who is that horrible woman that came after you?
I knew better.
Wait, Francesca is a male name?
Francesco.
Oh, Francesco. Okay,
Francesco
Francesco.
DiCarlo.
He opened for Matteo at Radio City. And
I wasn't invited to Radio City.
You were invited.
You were.
And you called me to apologize that you couldn't make it because you had a gig.
And he opened for you at Carnegie Hall.
Which you
you
were
also
invited.
did.
I was not invited to Carnegie.
Yes, you were.
No, I literally had to text
Monét,
when you said I couldn't
you have been
go.
invited to everything I've ever done.
In fact, you only show up when you're not invited, like today. No one wanted you here, and then we get just a hello.
Well, I love that
When
you
is
said.
Monét ever? I mean, it's work in progress, but what do you think?
Well, I just love what you like. It is very nice. These chairs are very comfortable, by the way. Where are these from? Are these CB2?
No, these are
They're Wayfair,
Wayfair.
and who assembled them?
You did not assemble them.
I know that's
Yes,
right.
he
No, you did not.
Who assembled these tables?
Well, this one's
they're
on
falling
Yeah,
apart.
you did. This is clearly you did this sample, girl.
Cut that out right now. Who put this rug down?
Did you really?
Krista.
Yeah, I was like, that's not you.
Who hung those blankets?
Chris did.
Me.
And-
Who put
and-
Well,
those
you're the
on
only
the
one that can
ceiling?
reach them.
And me,
Yeah.
and me. We
And
did
Chris.
it together.
Actually,
No ladder required.
I will say Bob helped me
Yeah.
put that blanket up, and he helped me put your chair together, which is why the arms
Okay,
are on
so
the
you
opposite
lied.
sides.
You said that you did the chairs, and then you made Bob do them.
I did 3 of the 4 chairs. The only chair Bob did with me is the one that we put the arms
and
on
the
the wrong
arms
sides.
on the wrong side. So, oh my God, because y'all's the inside. That is ridiculous.
But it makes it unique
Yeah.
for the guests.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
it does.
Thank you.
You're right. It does make you. You know what? You're right. It does make you unique for the guest.
So Bob knew what he was doing.
Finally, he did something. Yeah, y'all always come to LA. Y'all hang out, and I'm never involved in hanging out. Y'all play Overcooked. Y'all went to do videos in WeHo. Y'all went to do.
I'm gonna stop you
Monét,
right now.
We're both gonna stop you right now.
Because I hung out at your place.
That was so
He's
fun.
the one that was dying.
This is true.
That is true.
Oh, yes.
I have not been that
so
sick.
let's
in a
wake that
very
up.
long
we
time.
hang out. You two miss each other.
Yeah, let's
We're
wake that up, Matteo.
together.
We were in LA. We went to hang out. Mateo just was too sick to hang out
Had
with
to
his
have
friends.
a game night. Let's hang out. We have to be together. We have to be together. We all change our schedules, our count. We move, cancel
Everything. I
the
canceled the
whole
gig.
kaput.
I canceled the gig. in
Private
Tulsa,
gigs. We
Wisconsin.
were being paid thousands. Said no. We're gonna do it. We're all gonna be together.
Right.
And
And
there we
Matteo
are. And
pulled
then this
out.
one goes. I'm not coming.
I've been working on this show for like 4 years, developing this show, and we finally got all the pitches together. We're with like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I get to LA. I went to John Milheiser's wedding, and I was staying at Sashir's house, and I was like, "Ooh, my back kind of hurts." But I was wearing like Taylor went shopping with me. I got like slightly like elevated heels, like nothing, and I was like, "It must be
They're
the
lips.
heels." And then,
Just call them lips.
And Sashir was like, absolutely,
It's
it's
the
the
heels.
heels. I woke up 101 fever.
Mm-hmm.
I could not move. I have not been that sick in years, to the point where the blanket hurt me. They had to move all the meetings.
Oh, God.
Like I had to get, then I got an IV drip, and then the IV drip, because it's like, get an IV drip. Well, I'm allergic to B12. They put it in, then I had an allergic reaction. It was a nightmare.
Allergic to B12. That's so specific.
I know.
What about B6?
Well, I'll tell you what happened with B6. It was World War II, and I was flying a B6.
But anyway, I was so
Isn't there
sick.
a band B?
The B12s.
B12s.
No, the B52s.
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 Yeah.
Every number I say, the B9s.
The B9s.
We finally have merch, so if you haven't gotten yours, get it at the link in the description. We have t-shirts and stickers, including drawings drawn by Matteo himself. New York City, I have a Christmas show December 18th in Brooklyn, where I will be singing, telling stories, doing some audience participation, and even Matteo will be there singing along with me for some of the songs. So get your tickets at the link in the description.
But we go to Mexico, and Moné's like, I'm coming, I'm not coming, I'm coming, I'm not
True.
coming, I'm coming,
Okay,
I'm not coming,
let's
I'm
wake
coming,
that
I'm not
up.
coming.
No.
And then the day of, she's like, I think I'm gonna come,
That's-
and then she's not there.
That's not what happened.
That is
Mexico
exactly what
was
happened.
The whole thing. Andy didn't want to go to Mexico. It was like a whole thing with like that, like partners and blah, blah,
so
blah,
you're
blah, blah.
blaming
So
on
blame
your
it on
partner.
Andy.
It's not Andy's fault, but it
But you
didn't-
just said it was Andy's fault.
We're waking that up.
So
Okay, are we gonna
Radio
do?
City. Carnegie Hall.
MPV.
Well, Monét did come to the Beacon.
I did. I was at the Beacon. That was a great.
You did come to
I
the
will
Beacon.
say what
That was a fun night.
It was a great night. Mateo shows. Mateo likes a lot of people around.
He really
I'm
does.
the exact opposite. I don't want anyone around besides like my close friends.
Right.
Mateo will have like 50 people backstage.
100%.
Well, only in New York, because to be honest with you, it stresses me out. Like,
Yes.
when I'm on the road, it's me and my opener. That's it. There's no one
Okay.
else
Only
around.
in New York because
But
you know so many people.
Well,
Yeah.
at Radio City, it's like it's an event, and these
Yeah,
people have
yeah,
to
yeah.
come, blah, blah blah. And that honestly, like, I was so stressed out. I was actually the first time I was like, I cannot wait to be on stage so that I can be away.
Everyone back, girl. It was a party backstage.
Yeah,
there was
it's crazy.
food, there's liquor, and I was like, "How are you?" Like,
Meanwhile, like in Cleveland, there was 3 of us.
oh, okay.
Well, I think because I when I'm in stressful situations, I'm used to growing up in such a big family with so many people. I almost feel better with like more people
Yeah,
around
I'm the
me.
opposite. I don't want anyone around.
But even like at a big event, if you're doing something, you want like how many people max around you?
Yeah, like 3.
Yeah.
Really?
Usually I am that way. I want 3 people around me, but you know, Radio City was almost like out of my control.
I will say though, like if you're in Radio City, that is like a thing. Like that is like that is an to your point. It's an event. Like you have to like have that. Like,
I was very stressed out.
yeah. And you also answer like you texting and call like you're like I can't get in. You're answering the phone, coming downstairs. I'm like, bitch, let someone else do that.
Yeah, I know. Trust and believe. I was, yeah. And then afterwards, Bob gives me a huge hug, and I'm like, "Thank you, Bob." And I go to Nick, and Nick looks at me and goes, "We don't do that."
We just, you know, that would be weird,
It would be weird if y'all are just hugging and embracing and
right?
being.
It
It
would
He
be
wouldn't
weird.
even hold my hand on
Because
the-
you wouldn't even hug me at Radio City, and then all of a sudden the cameras
No.
go on. You're like, "Give me your hand."
I was in a stressful, scary situation, and you wouldn't hold your friend's hand,
You also have adult autism. According to the comments.
which makes it even worse.
Okay, now Monet, because I think our crew really likes to fight because our podcast is
100%.
fighting, your podcast is fighting. You and Bob, and then me and Nick.
Oh, we
who's
wanted-
who? Like, I think you and I are more aligned.
Yeah, you and I are more aligned.
Bob
Him
and
and
I
Bob
were
are more
talking
aligned.
about doing a wife swap
That would be
2 episode
cute.
where you 2 film an episode and Bob and
That
I
would
film
be
an
great.
episode.
It will be so
But ours will be
lovely.
nice.
It will be so
So
nice.
would ours.
No, it would not.
Nice.
Both
Bob
you and
and
Bob
I
are
have
so
a-
combative.
No, Bob and I have a very
Nick.
caring relationship.
Girl, please. You didn't even believe that shit as you said it coming out your mouth.
Watch our. You're not subscribed to my YouTube channel. but
I
if
am
you
subscribed
watch
to your YouTube channel.
Subscribed.
Every time, other than Overcooked, every time Bob and I post a video, everyone goes, "Oh, I really love their relationship. Bob's so sweet to Nick."
That voice.
that
Oh, God. Hearing it in the phone is even fucking
No,
worse.
it would have to be the opposite. It would have to be you two and me and Bob because we're too nice to each other.
Yeah, we're gonna be
and
kind.
We're
by the way,
nice
we
to
got to
each
talk
other.
about yours and Bob's Spanish. We'll get to that in a minute. But a lot of comments like Matteo thoughts. But
You think we would be combative?
Yeah, Nick, you fight everyone.
Nick, you're combative.
Me?
Now, you gaslight.
You are a gaslighter.
I don't even know how to. That's crazy.
We walked in here. Nick is like, he looks at Mateo. He's like, he's putting on his outfit. He's like, this is why we need a mirror in here. Mateo's like, get a mirror, and I was like, and a steamer.
Don't let him fool you. Yesterday, he comes over and I go, "Oh, and I want to get just like one of those cheap floor length mirrors." And he goes, "For what?" I go, "To look at our outfits so our guests can look." He goes, "There's a bathroom. It's literally a football field away."
I was it is far.
That's
girl.
why I didn't pee. I have to pee right now. I'm like, well, I don't want to go that
Oh,
far.
but now
that
all of a
far.
sudden, it's like, yeah, get a mirror.
Well, I
Oh,
didn't say get a fucking
confuse the shit out
chamber
of me.
pot in here. I said a mirror.
We're getting a porta potty.
Chamber pies.
I was watching Game of Thrones a couple weeks ago, so it's really just.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Let me tell you right now. If you start it, it will suck you in.
Everyone
You need to
fucking
watch
says
The
that.
Witcher. You would
I
love
just
With
it.
don't
Henry
know that
Cavill.
I would. I don't know
He's
that I
not
would.
in it anymore. They replaced him with Liam Neeson.
Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Neeson. Liam Neeson's
What?
like 173 years old. What
Liam-
the fuck is he doing?
Oh, Amina.
Hemsworth.
Oh, God.
Amina Imani, you know Mina,
Yeah,
really
Mina.
funny comic. So
Yeah.
she was with me this weekend in San Jose, and she was like, "Yeah, I was talking, so she was naming comics. She was like, "Yeah, I was talking to so and so, and Jamie Lee Curtis and blah blah." I go, "Ooh," I was like, "Back up, you know Jamie Lee Curtis? Of course I know Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, she's a writer for this and that." And I was like, "Do you mean just Jamie Lee?" And then she was like, "Oh, right." I was like, for a split second, I'm like, "How in the world did Jamie Lee Curtis get connected with Amina Imani?" And she was so casual, like, "Yeah, you idiot. I'm friends with Jamie Lee Curtis."
I also love that you have more black friends than Bob.
Yeah, I'm not even stepping into.
You do. You know more
You're about
black
to
people.
pull me into your guys's.
You have more black friends. Every time I say you post a picture, it's him and like 32 black people. I'm like, what is going on? That's that Chicago blood, honey.
And then Nick, who haunts me.
It's the New Melford blood.
He's like, don't suck me into Bob drama. No, but I think if we did a wife swap, it would have to be me and Bob.
And then you and me and Nick.
I guess.
Wow. So you don't do a podcast with me, Nick?
I would. I just think we'd be too nice to each other.
Please.
No.
God.
Because Nick,
You would gaslight me.
No, you would gaslight me. You're
I
literally-
don't know how to do
Nick,
that.
you're literally doing it
Right now.
Don't take his side.
I'm taking the side of the truth.
Thank you. I was gonna say there's opinions and there's truth.
There's truth.
And then you gaslight, and then
it's
you
gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
then you-
I'll have you know.
then
If
you-
you're gonna say it right.
then you victimize yourself like you don't know what's
I've
going on.
never victimized. You make me the victim.
Oh my God.
I told you. Do you see what I deal with?
Don't
Today,
even.
he texts me and goes, bring the books and bring the books, whatever. As I go, I know. And then he goes, you better watch your fucking attitude. He goes, and drink a glass of water to cool down. I was like, this
that's aggressive.
insane.
He asks me to text him reminders for things all the time, so I finally say, "Hey, reminder, bring the books today." I know. That's all I get back. No,
I had it
thank
in my
you,
backpack
nothing.
ready
I
to go.
Excuse the shit out of me. And then I said, also, you still need to draw a picture of us. He goes, I know.
With an LOL.
You did not do it in an LOL.
I think
And that's
I
when
did.
I said,
I mean, there's proof. Y'all
and
can
that's
figure it
when
out
I
right
said,
now.
drink a glass of water and cool
Cool
that
down.
attitude down.
I will say, Matteo, that does seem a little.
Thank you.
But look,
tiny-
I'm talking
tiny
to Rita
aggressive.
Repulsa here. It's like, how do you want me to
If I said it
fucking-
in person, he would have struck me.
Nick is the only one who's Rita and a putty at the same time.
Oh my
Who?
God.
And who?
You don't know the Putty Patrol?
The what?
The
The
Putty Patrol.
from Power Rangers, original Power Rangers.
No, I was dressed as the Yellow Ranger.
Oh my God, we get to utilize
No,
our
no,
$90
no,
Oh
TV.
my God.
Pull up the putties.
The Putty Patrol. And like those are fucking terrifying
Oh, wait,
looking
I
people.
think I had this action figure.
Yeah.
And I think I
putty?
would chew on it.
So you didn't get the Power Rangers, you got the Putty action figures?
I think I chewed on it too.
Oh my, yeah, look, those
Yeah,
are
they are creepy.
terrifying.
And I remember breaking it in my mouth from chewing on it.
Did you? Well, by the way, I just watched. Speaking
That
of Nick's,
explains a lot.
We have a whole episode about diets, and then I watched a video today on YouTube about Dunkin' Donuts specifically, like how much sugar is in their coffee. They're the worst coffee in America because look at his face, because they show how much 126 grams of
That
sugar
is
can be in a
fucking
single
wild.
cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. And all I could think about was Nick saying, "That's my morning breakfast. I refuse to budge." Blah blah blah.
If you ruin this for me to get a sponsorship with them, I'll never forgive you.
Nick, you look like your arm is a Chinese fan when you put it up. But
Anyways, can we get down to the hard-hitting journalism?
Which is
what?
Well, this is an interview, so I feel like we need to get down to business to defeat the Huns.
which
It's
is-
enough gabbing, okay?
Okay.
I
What
don't
do you have
know
in
what's
mind?
happening.
It's enough slander of our food choices.
What do you have in mind? Did you prepare interview questions?
I did.
Okay, yeah. Pull them out.
Monét X Change. Do you think gay people deserve rights?
Going on a gay cruise was the first time I thought in my mind that they don't fucking deserve
When
rights.
did you go on a gay cruise?
Girl, I've been on 4 this year. I did
Bob
a big.
loves a gay cruise.
I do like them too, but they're crazy. Have you?
I never did a gay cruise. I did one. I did
You
years
did,
ago.
and you said never again.
Well, because it's not that, it's the cruises. I don't like looking out my window at night,
seeing.
and it's scary. It's just pure darkness, and I'm like, this is too Titanic-y.
So hear me out.
And I hate the food on cruises.
I
strawberries,
love the food.
strawberries taste like the steak. It doesn't make any sense.
24-hour buffet. What more could you ask
Well, you have to
for?
go on a good one. If you go on the Virgin one, because Virgins are really nice ships.
I didn't go
those
on
are
the-
good.
oh.
If it's the Royal Caribbean, one of those other ones, fucking disgusting.
Well, with the one Bob took us on was Celebrity Cruises, and it wasn't that big of a ship,
Okay.
which was nice because some of those, it's like
I was on a 7,000
seat, that-
on a
yeah,
7,000 seat.
Seven? What?
7,000.
crazy.
I
couldn't.
would rather.
I'd jump
I'd rather.
overboard.
I would jump. Yeah, I would jump into the.
call me Goldie Hawn. I'm overboard on that bitch.
What a great movie.
And then they remade it with
Her daughter, Kate Hudson, and someone else.
did they?
They did.
I thought it was someone else.
What about the cruise though? How did we?
Oh,
get
so
to-
anyways, I think if we went as a group, we would have fun.
I
Like when
think
Bob
so.
took all of us, well, not you guys, but all the rest of
All
us.
of us. And now you
Monet,
see?
that's what I'm saying.
Always leave us out.
Monet are going to do our own
Well, that's not my
vacation.
problem.
Yeah, because
Anyways, we had a great time on that. If I would never go on my own. It would be too overwhelming.
But we had fun at Puerto Vallarta, so why do we have to
Right,
go
but
on
that's
a
why I'm s-
cruise?
well, just
It's a death trap.
Where is the next friend vacation? Have we decided? It's
Bob,
gonna be around the
told me he
holidays.
does not want to do one.
Why?
Why?
He specifically said, "I don't like to vacation. This is
You
your
went on
all's
one.
thing."
He had a great time.
This is what
He
I'm.
said,
This is what I'm
"This
saying.
is
Call
your
Bob
all's
right
thing.
now.
I'm calling
I
him.
don't like to vacation." Those are the exact words he said. to me.
Why?
That also doesn't make, well, that makes sense because Bob's like, don't worry, I have the weekend off. And then you text Kennedy. She's like, he's not free.
Let's see if he answers me. He answered me yesterday. I was very shocked. Me and him were in a fight yesterday. I mean, as we always are. You know, recently we were recording an episode of the podcast and we got into such a big fight we had to stop recording.
Yeah, he told me.
Did he tell y'all?
That's us every time. And he hits me. He says, "Chris, cut the cameras," and then he strikes me.
Nick, you call Bob now.
And then I have to conceal my eye.
Yeah, he's mad. So.
Nick,
Wow.
Nick and I have never had like a fight.
Really, y'all have never had a fight. Like y'all are not talking to each other. Y'all are mad at each other.
I mean, we fight
Oh,
all
I don't talk to him. Trust and believe.
but not like in a like legit serious way. Yeah, Bob, this happened to us twice in our friendship.
Yeah.
One was in New York, remember?
One was in New York. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
If he answers, I'm going to scream.
I'm gonna gag. Now, Chris, you call him next.
That he'll answer.
What does he mean he doesn't like vacations?
Girl, this is what I'm talking about. It is like that is such a stupid. Like you were just. What do you mean
He
you don't?
specifically said, because I
Are you
said.
gaslighting right now?
No,
Are you
Yeah.
being serious?
this is 100% when he was here last. I said, "Oh, it's already October. We should plan another trip if we're going to do it." And he goes, I'm good. And I said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "I don't like to vacation. That's your all guys' thing."
He came with us.
And I said, "Yeah,
And
but
we had a great
And I said,
time.
"Yeah, but we
This
had
is
a really
literally
nice time." And he was
my
like, "Yeah, but
existence
I
with this
don't
man.
like doing all that."
See?
And he was like, "I don't like vacationing. I'm not a vacation."
And Matteo is
person."
very sweet. He's persistent. He'll ask again. At that point, I'm like, okay, then don't go.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
but I
that's true.
said,
I'm
I
too
was like,
loyal.
"But you had a great time. We had an amazing time."
It looked amazing. And I will. Oh yeah, let's go back to that. The reason why, because
Andy what?
No, let's draw out the
Andy,
facts.
you watching?
We were talking about going on this cruise.
And we had a Zoom meeting set up,
Yeah,
and you
y'all
came
said-
on the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, and
I'm
so-
trying to find how you're going to find your way out of
No,
this,
so
Monet.
he talks about it. Everyone's like, yeah. And then for like, this is in like September maybe, and then for months, we're going back and forth about deciding what place. First, we were saying an Airbnb. Then people would say, no, we wanted a resort. And then we waited until like the month of December to do it, and I got my foot surgery. That's why I couldn't go. And I couldn't
Oh, that's
walk.
right. You did get the foot
I got my
surgery.
foot
Don't
surgery.
take her side.
Conveniently.
I did.
But we said we would have wheelchaired you around.
But also,
that would be fun
also-
on the beach. Come on, Monet,
all
put
of
your
this-
thong on. Let's go.
all of this. Well, you guys were talking about Airbnb, a hotel. You mean planning a trip?
And we did all show up.
You mean
So,
you guys were trying to
you
decide
didn't need
what
all
to
that.
do?
You just have to say the foot surgery.
Yeah, I had my foot surgery, and I couldn't walk around in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine if I got sand in my wounds, I would have to chop my feet off like I had diabetes.
You got sand up your ass. I mean, all those thong pictures. I'm like, Monet, you better work. Her body's
We
in.
were not staying at a gay-friendly place, though.
See?
The thongs,
Well,
but Mikey
no, it
wore a
wasn't not
thong.
gay friendly, but we just didn't plan it because we didn't.
It was a very family resort.
Let's just say we looked at
Ew.
them the same way they looked at us. Nick walking with his sun hat that looks like he's
spent
about to
a
send every kid to boarding school.
We spent a lot of times in Ubers going to the gay section.
Oh yeah, so y'all.
And I had to translate for everybody. Nick is sitting in the front and speaking full English to people that don't speak any Spanish. And
I hate people like that. Like, you cannot do that. You have to at least try.
Do you like living here? Do you like Mexico? We
Nick.
like tacos. I'm like,
I was
and
not
it's where my grandpa's
talking like
from,
that.
Jalisco. I'm like, how dare you do this to my people?
I was not talking like that. I was making them fucking laugh.
Well, he was, because they were like, who was this Gumby sitting here making ridiculous?
I wasn't like the woman on the beach who was like, "Cuantos costas?"
That's
Yeah.
the word.
When I try to shop for my mom or my aunts or anybody in my family or my close friends, I always want to make it really personal, and I want to encompass our friendship or the time that we've had together or memories that we've created. And I never really know how to capture that all in one gift, except now
It's made easy with Aura Frames, and I can truly upload years and months and weeks of memories of photos and videos that we've taken and give them the perfect gift. You can preload photos before it ships. Keep adding from anywhere, anytime. And you can share photos and videos effortlessly, straight from your phone, all year long. Don't wait. Win the holidays now with Aura Frames. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code I Never Liked You at checkout. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code I Never Liked You. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast. So order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. It's almost 2026 and you're still paying rent without Built? We can't have that. Built is the loyalty program for renters that rewards you for your biggest monthly expense: rent. With Built, every rent payment earns you points that can be used towards flights, hotels, Lyft rides, Amazon.com purchases, and so much more. And when you pay rent through Built, you unlock access to exclusive benefits from a network of more than 45,000 merchants. Just link your credit cards, spend at your favorite local spots, earn Built points on top of your regular card rewards, and get one step closer to that trip you wanted to take. Personally, I'd redeem my points for Lyft rides, Amazon.com, and student loan balances. Built points have been ranked the most valuable point currency by The Points Guy, and they just announced Built Cash, a way to unlock even more value from Built's partners. It's simple. Paying rent is better with Built. Earn rewards and finally get something back for being a renter. Join the loyalty program for renters at joinbuilt.com/I Never Liked You. That's joinbilt.com/I Never Liked You. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you.
Oh, well, when we were in Mexico, I mean, I do talk on stage about, like, we went to all the strip clubs and
the karaoke you would have loved.
Yeah, the karaoke was great.
Until it was ruined.
Well, there's that. So they have 3 strip clubs there. The 2 next to each other are fine. The one that's over the bridge is the scary, seedy one. Did y'all go to that one?
No, we went to
Girl, that was a meth den. You walk in there, everyone is like,
No.
it's fucking wild, that strip club.
We did not venture.
So, and y'all did not stay in Zona Romantica? Y'all stayed like
No.
out on the outskirts?
Yeah, we
Who
made a
planned
lot.
that?
I think
Some travel
was it
agent we
Mitch?
hired.
Did Mitch plan it?
Well, no, we hired a travel
poor Mitch.
agent.
Mitch had to do all the work because everyone else like, I'm not
So
doing
here
it.
was the issue.
What?
So we
Kennedy
were
didn't
going
plan it?
to no, and I'm going to be throwing you under a bus. We were originally thinking to get an Airbnb and stay in Zona
A big
Romantica,
Airbnb.
which is where most people do there.
Yeah.
He specifically wanted a hotel.
Why?
And there aren't, and we needed
Let me
like
explain to Monet.
pause.
because- no,
we
no.
needed like 6 rooms.
Yeah.
So an affordable hotel is not in Zona Romantica because it's all like houses
Yeah.
and boutique
Monet,
Airbnbs.
who
and
out
stuff.
of our crew cooks?
You.
So who out of our crew cleans?
You.
So who the fuck is going to be cleaning and cooking the whole time? I also want a vacation.
And let me
I
stop
don't want
you
to
right
wake
there.
up and have to make breakfast for everybody because this one doesn't even know you have to use butter on the pan when
And
you make
let me
scrambled
stop
eggs.
you
I will
right
say, when
there.
I have gone to your apartment is very clean.
Thank
though.
you.
You have a very clean apartment.
But let me stop you right there. Miss Diva Boots didn't even research the Airbnbs there come with chefs
yeah, they
and
normally do.
cleaners.
Well, then you could have gotten it. You agreed. So it's your own fault.
Oh no. You were like, I need a hotel. I want room service.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, we did have a really good time, though.
I was gonna say, I actually liked our hotel. It was just far.
Yeah, actually, our hotel was actually quite.
The moral of the story,
nice.
it was a nice hotel, but it was far.
it was far. So y'all had to take Ubers every time you went into
Right.
PV.
But Ubers there cost
Honestly,
like
it wasn't that bad. And you know
$3.
what? It was nice to sort of get away because it's like
It can be overwhelming.
it was a little bit overwhelming. Like,
Did anyone go to the bathhouse?
I
Spartacus?
didn't. I didn't
No.
even know.
You know, ever since I've been on TV, I have not gone to. I've gone to one since I've been famous. Well, twice. I went once right after I was on TV, and it was an awful experience. Everyone was like, "Soak it up, soak it up." So I was like, "Yes, please."
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, and then when I went to Brazil for the first time, I went to the bathhouse there, which is like crazy. It's called
I
the
can't even imagine.
It was insane.
No, I've not been to a bathhouse. I don't. I don't
Ever in
know.
life?
Once to go when I was 21, I was dating a guy because upstairs at Steamworks is I think it's the Howard Brown
The
Center.
gym.
No, but it's where you can get tested. So we went to go get tested because it's like free testing.
Interesting.
SeaWorks in Chicago.
That was
That's
yeah.
smarter.
But I've never been
Have a
inside
testing
one.
place
Not
at
that
the
I'm against
bathhouse.
it, but I also don't have that kind of bravado. Like I'm not like I don't know. I'm too shy.
Yeah,
I've never been to
I'm
one.
not. You've never been to a bathhouse ever?
Never, not once.
Would you ever
I've
go
not
to
even
one?
been to a steam room in New York City.
Yeah, but New York. I've never been to one in New York either. But New York doesn't have good ones apparently.
No,
I've
but I'm
been
saying like
to a
even at the gym, like
Oh,
when
the
there's a
gym?
steam room, I've never been in.
What?
Because I don't want to sit there and like I don't. It's like it feels too. I don't.
I've been in
I
a
don't.
steam room like at a hotel, but it's not like gay
Yeah, it's
specific
not
or
gay.
anything.
Yeah, girl. So when growing up in Brooklyn in Kings Highway, all the way in East Flatbush, they had one of those old time like gay cinemas where you go in and it's like a movie theater, but it's all porn and all the
Really?
rooms. Yes, I think they've shut down since, but it was on Kings Highway.
I mean, what was happening on the inside? Which is people fucking.
So you walk in and people are like sitting in the things watching like
It's a theater or
big,
booths.
No, it's like a regular like you're going to see a regular movie, and there's a big screen playing a big porn, and people are sitting in the seats like jerking off and watching it all together.
Wow.
They have rooms of people like just hooking up. It was wild.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, this was like when I was like 19, 20. This was a long time ago. Well, not that
Oh
long.
no, a very long time ago.
But you never. So have you been to a glory hole before in Manhattan? You have your what?
But Monet, you know me. You know that that's
I
not
know.
how I
The
operate.
The
I'm
wrong
too-
crowd.
Yeah.
We're too shy. I don't know
Prudish?
what the right word is. Definitely prude.
But especially with bathhouses now, like you were saying,
Yeah, we
it
could
would be
never go
weird
now.
for us to go because people know us.
They will know y'all,
It
yeah.
would
Well,
make
even
me-
at the beach, Nick was so ridiculous because he didn't know how to walk in water, and his hat was so big that he was getting messages on Instagram saying, "You are the talk of the beach." Like people were staring at us. It looked like when you like look at a crowd, they're doing a wave, just the heads, because Nick had never walked in the
You know,
ocean
the
before.
Was that your first time going to the ocean? And it was in PV? No.
to the ocean.
It would
Yes,
appear that
no.
way.
Nick, you're very sheltered.
No, but this was. I'm not getting into this conversation again. The Pacific Ocean is stronger than the Atlantic, and I'm used to the Atlantic Ocean. And it's proven from the comments on our video, they
and
all said
it's
the
just
same.
his feet. He's acting like he's out in the middle of the
Right, girl,
Pacific
you're
Ocean.
in like knee deep. What do you mean it's stronger?
You don't know.
Can you post
You
a
didn't
video,
come.
Chris?
The current is not that
It's
strong,
on my
Nick.
Instagram.
Look it up, Chris. Which is stronger,
On
Pacific or Atlantic?
No, on my
There's
a
Instagram,
difference.
Chris, you'll see there's a picture of
That
me sort of
Pacific
around
will rip your
January.
ass
I'm in a
apart.
black
The
Speedo.
You are-
Atlantic is gentle.
You are so ridiculous.
It's true. But anyways, it would just be uncomfortable to go to a bathhouse now because people would just
Yeah.
like say something and then
Yeah, even going to Brazil, which I should have known because Brazilian fans are crazy.
They're
The
constantly
entire- it was
saying, "Come to
literally a
Brazil."
meet and greet.
Come to Brazil.
It was literally.
This is Nick.
well
Just no, let Monet watch. Don't try and hold on. Ready, Monet?
I used to be so skinny.
Nick, you are alabaster.
Wait, it's not even over. Look.
Look how strong that is.
Girl, it is not that. You
Monet,
are
you don't
ridiculous.
know you
I am
there.
standing.
I've been to the
I'm
Atlantic
standing next
Ocean.
to him.
This was
perfectly
Pacific.
still.
Exactly. Look at Matteo. He's fine. He's not falling over.
Well, he's got some heft to him to keep him down. I also, in my defense, didn't want my hat to blow away, so I was more focused on that, so my center of gravity was off.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. You know Mike Hilton? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Mike Hilton.
Mike. Oh yeah, Mike. We did stand up together years ago.
Mike did stand up? Mm-hmm. Gag.
He, Mike's
Hysterical.
a fan of the pod.
Like years ago, you know this. I mean, I've done so many pilots
Right.
that were maybe do a thing. We did one where we were making over dogs.
What?
It was me and like two drag queens. We rented a space in Chelsea. They brought the dogs and we had like a consultation with the dogs.
Was it for like logo or something?
It was for like
I did a
to
pilot
TLC.
where I did a pilot where I was the host of a show. It was going to be for Bravo, and it was like it was like Bake Off, but for dogs. And then it never got picked
Were the
up. And then
dogs
Matt
cooking?
Rogers ended up doing a show exactly like that. He's a
Oh,
much
yeah.
better host. And then he did that for a while. But it was like there was a while where like doing a dog was.
Girl, I was
They
really
Don't say
so
doing
stupid.
a dog.
I said what I said. What I said. Making over dogs.
Yeah, it was
But
ridiculous.
didn't it seem like a while? Like there was like a
Dog
big,
Makes
like
it sound
content.
like they cast you to host bestiality competition.
I show up. It's on FX. Welcome back to Bestiality, our top 10 contestants today. Yeah, but even like with Drag Race, it's like, I feel like they're just like drag and then they just pull something out and they just put it together and.
Girl, every time.
So Monet,
Yes. What's your second question?
second question. It's been a big year for you. I'm giving my best view. It's been a big year for you.
Yeah, it really
you
has.
filmed The Traitors. You got engaged. You're still friends with me. What's something else that happened?
Oh my God.
Best comes in threes. What's something else that happened?
I've done nothing.
Okay.
I guess you don't research your guests.
Anyways, how far did you make it in
Music,
Traitors?
Nick.
Tell us right now.
I got on the show
Okay.
and I left the show.
A winner?
Okay, do you think I did better than Bob?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you know those kind of competitions more.
It was amazing TV though, Bob.
Great
When
TV.
every episode I pause and immediately call Bob and be like, "Please tell me everything that happened." I mean, it was unbelievable. Bob was unbelievable.
So,
So,
Bob, oh, was that your hat? I literally thought that we had a rat in the wall or something.
What?
It's like something's getting in. Something's trying to get in.
Why would you go to Rat? Why is
I
Rat
don't
the
know. I
default?
heard scratching.
I was gonna say, but Monet, I feel like you'd be very good at Traitors because you're very good at like playing both sides. when you need
Survivor.
to. Oh, the Survivor thing. We
Comes
talked
in
about
threes.
that.
It was
How long were you there for?
48 hours.
When did you do that?
I
Did
it
you
in
feel like the
May.
white girls on every season were like, I just didn't
Wait, you
think
did
it was
it in-
gonna be this
Honestly,
hard.
you're not lying. It is really hard.
What about the bugs? I want to know about the bugs.
Okay, the bugs weren't that bad, but actually the bugs for Traitors are bad.
Why?
They have midgies there.
What's a
Scotland?
midgie?
Yes, they have
fuck is a midgie?
You know midgies, Chris?
Yeah,
They
they're
have
like
bugs
little
and
gnats
Yes, they're
kind
these.
of things.
They're these tiny little things.
Yeah, they're like gnats.
Isn't it
They're
like
little gnats, but they're just all over you in like the grass and
no?
shit. It's awful.
But wasn't it winter there? When did you film this?
It was like
It's in the northern hemisphere, Nick.
Right.
And it's in the summer.
Wait, when did you film?
like how many was it in June?
In June.
You
So
don't
you did
remember
Survivor
this in
before.
June?
Yeah, I did Survivor before.
Monet
No, I
was
knew.
going to
No,
camp.
I knew she left for.
How many times have our
camp.
fucking friends gone to fucking camp
I knew
as
she
adults,
left
by the
for
way?
camp, but I can't remember when it was because you
It
said
was June.
Survivor was in May, and then I was like, well, I thought she did Traitors in May.
Yeah, Survivor was in May, Traitors in June.
I would.
Gotcha.
Okay, who would do better on Survivor, me or Nick?
Well, we've said this
For
before.
all 40 episodes,
I
I'm
would
saying.
be better television on Survivor, but you would do better. Well, no, neither of us would do.
No,
well.
I don't think I would do well at
I
all.
don't think
We honestly
I think either of you would be awful at it.
We'd be horrible.
Okay, what it is, first of all, okay, so we did 48 Hour Experience, and we were like, you know what, it was the influencer version. We were like, oh, they're going to take it easy
I
on
would
us.
say, did they?
Yeah, and well, no. So we thought they're gonna take it easy on us. Is the thing they gave us a real life fucking experience. We got on a boat, we got on the island. They gave us a 1 hour class on how to weave palm fronds and build a shelter. Who the fuck is retaining that in literally 45 minutes? We're like, okay.
Where did you film?
In Fiji. So we flew to Fiji, and then they're like, all right, guys, have at it. And then we do the actual thing. We are literally cutting the bamboo to make a shelter. We're getting ripping palm branches off
Well,
of trees
okay, you've named
to make
two
a
things
shelter.
I can't do.
And then it's
So far, I'm better.
and then it started to rain. It started to rain at about 5 p.m. that day.
But is that like hot rain?
No, bitch? But that's what you would think.
What?
But it's on an island
Right.
with the beach,
Right.
and it's raining. With the sea breeze, it's
Yeah, but
cold.
you know when it rains in the summer, it's like a hot rain.
But when the rain hits you, it's still colder.
Yeah, it's still cold,
colder,
girl.
and the air around you becomes colder when it rains.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then so we're in the
He had no idea. Trying to cover your ass. We also discussed he doesn't know where rain comes from.
do you know how rain is made?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
No, what did
God.
what did you remember?
It's from clouds, and which are made of water.
And how does it
And
rain
when
get up
they
there?
clash, let
What?
the rain.
Who's clashing?
The
clouds?
The clouds are clashing.
Yeah, when they bump into each other.
And that's how the rain happens because they bump into
You
each
think
other.
clouds bump into each other?
Is this not what we discussed?
No, you're thinking of cold, dry air
can't have
and
this
warm
discussion
air.
again.
We're having it right now.
No, we're talking about Survivor.
yeah, and we're trying to survive this podcast with you. Clouds don't
One of my
clash.
favorite things about Survivor, though, is the start of every season when all of the castaways are like on these rickety boats, and then Jeff pulls up in his like yacht alongside,
Oh.
and he's like, "Hi."
and I don't know if this is true, but I think Jeff got a facelift and he looks great. So
Do you think it's a facelift, or do you think he got his?
I
hairline
think got
done?
a facelift. The jaw.
He
is-
looks great.
You know, he looks great.
Does he look good in person?
Yeah, Jeff was great in person. Have you seen
right.
Kathy's work?
Kathy Griffin? Oh, she looks great.
She's had 3 facelifts.
Yeah.
She was just
Three
talking
is-
about it on a podcast.
Wait,
back
real
here.
quick before we get to face off, because we all watched Survivor. We each got addicted to Survivor. Everyone through Monét. So I got addicted like 2 years ago, and I swear I watched like 20 seasons.
It's
like,
so easy.
Yeah, especially when you're on the road. You
Yeah.
just want it the next. So there was one season where when they're on the boat in the beginning, and they're at, do you know what I'm getting at, Nick?
What?
They're on the boat and they're going towards the island. This old lady kept. She kept singing this song. She's like, I wrote a song. And then she'd go, we're survivors. We're survivors. And everyone on the boat is just really quiet. And then that night at Tribal Council, she unanimously voted off.
It was so funny. That would
I
be
don't
me.
know. I need to see that tease. I don't remember that.
Yes.
I've seen
We're
No, that would be you.
I've seen it so much. Okay, wait. So
What
we're
was
there.
your favorite part of it?
Okay, so wait, hold on. So we're there, and then
my
so we're
God.
building the shelter, and y'all, you're not. Bamboo is very hard.
Yes,
so like you
it's
put
the
this
hardest
bamboo.
wood.
They build skyscrapers out of it in Hong Kong.
Right.
So it's so
I
hard.
don't know about that.
But Google it. Do they not use
Build skyscrapers out
It's
of
not
bamboo.
the 1400s.
bamboo? They use bamboo in a lot
the
of building
framing,
in
maybe.
Hong
No,
Kong.
I know it's a strong wood, but I don't think they still are building skyscrapers
Yes, they-
out of bamboo.
they-
Chris just searching. Do they build skyscrapers?
I don't like how you can see me
And
type.
Yes, bamboo is
Yeah.
used
Oh,
to
yeah.
build skyscrapers.
Yeah, you fucking. What the fuck, Nick?
Wow.
Read it out
Matteo,
loud.
You know so many things.
Well, I have a big thing about skyscrapers. I'm on a message
Christ's
board.
sake,
Like
don't
I've
get
been.
him
I'm
started.
very. It's a whole separate world where I'm into like urban development.
We don't
and
need to hear
skyscrapers.
about it.
Really? I
Matteo,
don't
I did not
know.
know this about
I
you.
know no one
Yes.
does. I'm obsessed. But why don't you read
We
that
don't
out?
care.
Yes, bamboo
Start
is
a new
used to
podcast
build
about it.
skyscrapers.
Although more commonly.
Okay, so
that's
you're
'cause-
building it.
Oh
Bamboo's
yeah.
hard.
So one of the thing. Yeah.
Did you get a splinter?
No, man.
A
you don't,
splinter,
oh my
Nick, you
God.
should not go on
Somebody
the show.
patrol is jarring. and then so we build the thing, and then at about 5 p.m. as the sun is setting, which makes it even colder.
Sun's at 5?
Yes.
I thought the sun sets at like 8.
They're in the western hemisphere. They're in the southern hemisphere, so it's a different.
But it was the summer.
Yeah, but it's in
That's
the
not how
southern
that
hemisphere.
works.
That's not how summer works. Yeah. So then, so then it starts to rain. It rained the worst storm Jeff has seen in 20 years from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. But you don't have your phone, so you have
Did
no
you have a
sense
raincoat?
of what raincoats. No,
They didn't give you
Like the
raincoats?
Morton Salt Girl. They're just on the fucking Fiji island. Like.
Well,
So
what do
we
you
just
have?
soaked nothing, just the
No.
clothes on our back.
You'll catch a cold.
Do what-
I know.
How did you decide the clothes that you were gonna wear? Because that part, I'm always like.
Do they tell you?
Yeah, you get to have one outfit, and then you get to bring one other item.
What about your underwear?
Yeah, you can keep your underwear.
Where do you shit?
Okay, so you aqua dump.
Excuse me.
I know you aqua dump.
In the ocean?
So the same beach that you see. So you had to go in the water, and you have to be aware of which way the current is going. So if we're on the beach here and the current's going this way, you shit over here, so it takes the shit this way. When you finish, you dip the sand and use the sand to clean yourself.
What?
That's how
That
they shit on the
would
show.
rip my asshole
That's how
apart.
they shit in the show. That's you
They
aqua dump.
they take sand and clean their asshole with the sand.
Okay, you're not fucking jabbing it in your hole.
I am. No I'm kidding.
She didn't say douche. with
You're
the
not
sand.
douching with it. You just to clean yourself.
Wow.
That's how they showed the show. So it rained on us from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. But listen, you don't have a phone, so you have no sense of time. So you just like, and you can't sleep
Scary.
because you're so uncomfortable, and it's pitch
And you
black.
don't know these people.
And you don't know these people. And then we started to smell.
Ew.
The smell within the first day was fucking awful. We smelled.
And you still haven't showered.
So Nick, you would never work on Survivor.
yeah, it was
Are you
awful.
kidding? I would make great TV, though.
The challenge is my favorite part, though.
Okay,
So
that's
what-
what I
yeah,
want to know
what was
because it
your
reminds me of
favorite
like Nickelodeon.
So we ran the one that we on the thing with in the mud, but then they were testing out one of the water challenges, which is my dream to do a survival
Okay.
water
oh, I
challenge.
can't swim.
Hopefully not in the
You
aqueduct
have
section.
you have your beach. You have a little Chicago beach. You never swim in the beach,
Everyone hates that Chicagoans say we have a beach.
Oh,
we do,
it-
and Montrose Beach is nice.
and but you don't swim in it.
No, I can't really swim. I really can't.
You really are
I'm
black.
not a good swimmer.
course you
You
can't
are
swim.
black, Matteo.
I
I love that.
I can't really swim. I can swim really well underwater.
You're such a.
I
can swim
am.
underwater.
Yeah,
What are
with
they
more
doing?
mermaid-esque. But strokes and breathing, it's so hard.
Get a tail. But are you doing the water challenge in the aqua dump section?
No, it's like a separate beach. You do the water challenge. But yeah, so we're doing the water challenge, and I go up first. I do the whole thing. Then another person on the team, she couldn't get up the thing. So I was like, Jeff, can I go back and help her? He's like, yeah, Monét, but then you got to run the whole event again. So then I jump back in the water like a hero, swim back to the beginning, try to help her up. She couldn't get up, and I had to run the whole thing again.
Wow, so you wasted your time.
I did, but it was still fun to do.
Monét's talking about being a good person and trying to help.
Yeah,
then
you,
it didn't
you see
work.
that wasting time.
Yeah, but it shows that there.
Did she get up?
Who was it?
So you
empathy.
wasted your time.
Have empathy, Nick.
Oh,
I
Nick
don't
does
have
not
empathy because then you had to restart and then it just didn't work anyways.
But we would not have known if I didn't try. You know?
Nick would be so awful at the challenges, but you would somehow you would be the person to sit out, and as it happened, you'd be like, Jesus, goddamn fucking Christ, run, you motherfucker!
No, you know what strategy I would have
What?
is on Big Brother Survivor, there's always the person who's just so nasty and like everyone can't really stand, but they're like, well, no one will vote for this person in the end. So I'm going to bring them to the end because if it's between me and them in the final tribal, they're always going to vote for me.
But then
That
you
will
turn
be
on
my
the charm
strategy.
and you win at the end. You remember the season of the girl who had one leg and the black girl Nayanka that threw her leg in the fire?
Yes.
She is one of my favorite seasons.
What?
My
She
You know
threw her
Nayanka?
leg in the fire?
Or she like took it and she did something shady with the girl with the fake leg.
well, there was also the girl that took all the rice and threw all their
All
food
the
in the
rice
fire,
out,
and then
yes.
still didn't get voted out.
Did you do anything like that? I would.
I did shit in someone's rice.
Work.
Yeah, because the aqua dump wasn't available, so I just shit in their rice bowl.
Damn.
Like kitty litter and then covered it.
Honestly, they should just shit in the sand and do it like kitty litter. That would be
There
better
you
than
go.
No, you can step in it later on though.
God.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do, and we've been talking about this a very long time,
What?
is you would help me and Bob would help Nick, and we have a real drag race competition, a mini drag race competition to see who would win drag race.
Now the
me or
question, this
Nick.
is a running conversation on our podcast. Who do you think would win at Drag Race?
Patty.
No, between us two.
us two.
Yes, Patty would knock
yeah.
us
Destroy
both
everyone.
out of the park.
But between us.
I genuinely, and I you know, I love you both so much, but I unequivocally believe it will be Matteo. There is not even a chance it will be Matteo.
And Monét has one drag race.
yes, I've done the show 3 times.
And lost twice. Clock that.
Matteo is beating your drag race.
I truly, when you were setting it up, fully was like, she's about to say my name.
No, Matteo
This
has it
is
in
your
the bag.
problem in life, Nick.
I truly
Matteo
was
has
like,
it in
she's
the
about
bag.
to say it. How?
Mateo he just covers more of the things.
Like what?
Only thing you have on Mateo is that you can walk in heels. And
But to be
Mateo-
fair, I've never worn heels my size. They're always yours or Bob's size.
Shut up.
I said what I said.
Wow, Nick is gonna win. Nick will win. Nick,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Dowdy.
But okay,
Thanks.
for real though, the challenges like it
I think
would
a comedy challenge. Mateo is literally a award-winning stand-up comedian.
What award?
Variety Top 10 Comics,
Yeah.
Queerty Award.
What award?
Mateo is literally in a feature film. He's an actor.
Oh, so I just can't act. So
I'm
if,
just
if
saying.
you haven't been in a feature film, you can't act.
Correct.
Okay. So prior to Drag Race, you were in a bunch of feature films. You were an award-winning stand-up prior to
I
Drag
was
Race.
not an award-winning stand-up writer.
Yeah.
Choreography. Mateo can. Well, you both kind of. It's like a draw at the dancing.
I
we're
can
both
do
not
forever. He's terrible. Runways, he would flop.
No.
Snatch Game, yes, 100%
That's
him.
the- yeah,
Snatch
100%.
game, comedy, acting,
Design challenges where you have to
Design.
design the room.
improv.
The design room challenges.
He's terrible.
No, he's an artist. Literally, what?
I was a storyboard artist. What are you
Oh,
talking
that's an
about?
interior designer all of a sudden?
I mean, he
What
can-
interior design? What
Okay,
design
I
do you
I studied
have?
opera, so now all of a sudden I'm Janet Jackson. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Me drawing and designing fashion ads is far more in line with that than you singing opera.
yeah, Nick.
You don't even have a defense. Defend yourself.
Again, that doesn't go together. I've decorated my apartment.
You have staged apartments. You've staged
Right.
apartments before.
Has he?
Yeah. Ever heard of it?
I don't think you've
thought
shat
you
your
did do
pants in an
that.
apartment.
I did.
Yeah. You know, I was trying to convince Bob to buy that apartment you showed us, and he would not want to. Now he regrets it. I was like, we should have bought that apartment.
I know. I wish you guys did buy.
We were
the
gonna do it, and I
apartment.
was
You
so
guys
down to
should
do
have
it.
a New York place. You're here so often.
No, I've literally been here
The amount
more
of
times
money
in
that
LA
you guys
this month.
spend on hotels, I'm
Bitch.
like, why do you not have an apartment that you just share?
Although Patty booked me in a hotel this week, it's for 2 days, and I was like, why is the bill $3,000?
Yeah, it's New York.
No, but,
No, that's crazy.
Patty spends my money like I'm fucking Judge Judy. He's like, oh yeah, I thought you liked that one because it's close to. I'm like, girl.
Look
Anyway.
at the price.
What?
I said, look at the price.
Why are you wearing a blouse in that thing? I like that blouse better than what you have on now. I think you should lean more in things like this than wear things like what you have on today. That's like charming and lovely.
You came on our podcast and you think that you and I can do the wife swap episode together?
We'll be cute though.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Apparently only if I wear that blouse.
I do like that blouse a lot.
It
It's
is
my
a nice
favorite.
blouse,
It's a
Nick.
very nice blouse.
Shut up. You always hate it.
I literally said I like that.
You
blouse.
tell me I'm ugly every day after you get done striking me.
This narrative.
Remember earlier he said I wouldn't even know how to gaslight.
And I wouldn't.
It's also funny because Matteo is literally the kindest, sweetest, most gentle person I know. There's no way he would even. Everything you describe of him does not even
on my
sound
saliva from
anywhere
that.
close to anything fundamentally true about who Matteo is.
Do you know
as
what
a
I will
person.
say though of our whole crew? Because we're a tough crew.
We are a tough crew.
I say if I'm gonna have anyone be introduced like into the group, I would go to Monet and
Me.
Mitch first.
What?
Yeah, we're the nicest ones for sure.
You wouldn't bring someone to me first.
You're
Girl.
up there in the last.
That's crazy. I'm the nicest one in the group.
Matteo literally brings boyfriends that slap other members in our group.
True.
What was that?
I'm the
2017. That was hysterical.
I'm the nicest one in the group.
It did get cooler here, but the thermostat doesn't say.
yeah,
so.
it feels better
Also
here.
because we're not moving around as much.
No, but the thermostat is not saying it. It's
Monet,
not-
what year do we meet? 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah. Because I talk about, and I'm talking about our crew on stage and like how we all met. Because I think people think we all met like
We'll be sending a cease and
later.
desist for that.
And I was like, no, I met Bob in 2012, and I met you in either 2014 or 2015.
I
Yeah.
met Bob
Galaxy
in-
Diner.
I met
Yeah.
Bob in 2016.
Did you?
So then I met you two in 2017.
17.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Matteo was the only one who didn't live by everyone. You were the most inconvenient
So
friend.
annoying.
You know, I'm sorry. But now I'm more at my house. It's more
Honestly, you
convenient.
didn't even either. Because remember, you were.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you were in fucking.
For like a year.
you were
You had
in
a car.
Connecticut,
You had a
for God's
car.
sake.
I also had a car.
Coming down that that fucking car.
At least she had a
It
car.
was a
That's
Suzuki
true.
Grand Vitara.
I mean, literally, you get in. It was like, have you ever seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, where like that yellow dust is coming out in the back?
Do you have a car?
Nah,
in
don't
LA?
worry about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course. I had to have a car.
I
in LA.
assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just haven't seen it.
Really?
I haven't been in it.
Well, you
I've
don't
only been
ever
in
hang out
Bob's.
with me when you come to LA. You came.
I only
you
come
come to
when
LA
you're
a
not
lot. I know you.
Randomly, I've been to LA
Like
a
3
lot
times.
the last
I've
3 months.
unfortunately been twice this year.
Yeah.
Why? Unfortunately,
I just don't love LA.
He dislikes LA more than me. I don't love it, but I tolerate it more than he does. I just view LA as a place where I get to see all of you.
Yeah.
So I enjoy going because
Well,
then I
that
get
part
to
I
see
like.
all
I
of
like
you.
hanging out at the studio and hanging out and having
Obviously,
fun. and
New
seeing
York is
everything.
a better
Also, your
city.
house is stunning.
Stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm expanding.
To where?
What?
I'm adding a second floor to both of the garages.
Wow.
Wow.
That's allowed.
Just for more content space. Whatever. I had to like petition for ADU, blah 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 blah. But we like started.
But
the
you're not
process.
doing that.
No.
Get her.
Well, you know, my garage and my driveway in the front is technically illegal because I have 2 things in the back. But I just did it anyways.
You heard it
Why
here
does the
first.
government care about what I do with my driveway in the front?
Why do they care?
Why? It's awful.
Why do they care if we're married?
Well, I'll
Things
tell
we'll
you why it
never know.
upsets me.
I just fired my gardener because he was robbing me blind.
Do you want me to be your gardener?
Are
Absolutely.
you
not.
out of your mind?
God. Do you even have any
can
plants in your home?
garden. It died.
Of course.
I don't have a green thumb either.
Really?
Yeah.
No, my sister has literally a garden twice the size
Oh,
of this
she
room of
grows
every
everything
single
on
thing
the
you could
inside.
imagine. I mean, everything's fresh, and
Everything
homemade,
she
and
cooks
pumpkins
is
and
things
zucchini
she's-
and tomatoes and this and grapevines and blah blah blah. And Amina gave me a plant, I killed it. Aaron Jackson gave me a plant, I killed it.
We should, well, guys,
Our
we
friendship, he's killed it.
y'all should do hydroponic gardens in your kitchens in New York.
It's
Excuse you?
okay.
You can do hydroponic.
Oh,
I'm
what?
busy.
A hydroponic?
I'm tired.
I'm gonna pass.
No, it's a way to be more responsible, guys. We have to be better about the earth and how we're living
I
off the
am
earth
good
and how
about
we're
the
giving
I don't know
back.
that the earth is getting better by me having a plant in my apartment.
Yeah.
I think less
We
Ubers.
live in concrete. We're not helping the earth. How about we focus on the companies destroying the rainforest?
Okay,
And we
fair.
get orcas a sanctuary. How about that?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
not those fucking orcas, Nick. Shut up.
Thank you, Christopher.
No,
Someone
I'm-
else is
Don't
interested.
even encourage.
Nick's bringing it up. He's supporting the cause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris is supportive.
And we're water signs, Mateo. We should care about that.
And what am I?
care enough.
Chopped
I'm
liver? I'm
good.
also a water
Are
sign.
you a water sign? What are you?
A Pisces.
You're a Pisces, Nick?
Were you born in
We're ending the episode.
what month were you born?
End
March.
the episode right now.
Were you born in March?
Was I? I don't
February?
know. When
I just
was
remember
I
you
born?
It's not
forcing
February.
us during a
It's
pandemic
not
to go to the
February.
goddamn Olive Garden.
So if I was forcing you during the pandemic, when would my
March.
birthday be?
March 19th?
oh, so I was right.
March
17th.
13th.
In between?
15th.
There we go.
Mar-
When's
I
my
knew
birthday?
that.
June 28th,
No,
June 26th.
26th.
it's the 28th.
28th.
I was going to say, yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're 6 days after Bob.
yeah.
I'm a better friend. I know.
Okay, when is Patty's birthday?
Oh, it was
It was
recent.
like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, wake that up. When is Patty's birthday?
What
Patty.
month is it?
September or August?
Both wrong.
No. It was
Correct.
recent.
I know. So what does that tell you, Nick?
October?
Exactly.
Oh, was it that recent?
Yeah.
My
I
God.
call him.
Mateo, do you have anything to add?
I did call. I have to say,
Oh.
my concept of time right now is the
Wait,
past
it was
week-
while we were in LA.
I don't
No,
know.
we had just gotten to LA because Alfredo's birthday is the next day.
Yeah.
October
And we-
2nd,
Close. Like you're so
Third.
close. You're so close, Nick.
4th, 1st.
There we go.
And Alfredo's the 2nd.
I have to say, my concept of time in the past week, I've been New York to Pittsburgh to London to Seattle to San Jose to San Francisco to here.
To hell.
So I'm like, but do you get that way when you're touring? And by the way, do you not want
Girl.
to come to London? I keep even today, I was talking to someone, they were like, is Nick going to come to London with you? And I was like, he should come.
When are you going to London? I want to
No.
come.
I'm performing at the Apollo.
Oh, that
November
you'll go
9th.
to, but not Radio City.
Number 9. I think I got number 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
We
don't
got to
wanna-
wrap this episode up.
No. Is it already over? I'm having
This
such
is
a
the
good
longest
time.
ever we've ever had.
Ever.
Okay, all right,
Like,
fine,
lit
fine.
by
We usually do
3 times the
Monet, we
length.
literally do 15 minutes. It's reverse. It's 51 minutes.
Is there any final thoughts you'd like to say?
Justice for Nick on the beach. I'm so sorry that they were so cruel to you.
Thank you.
I feel for you, and I think there is a modicum of truth there that the Atlantic Ocean is stronger. However,
The Pacific is stronger. That's what you meant.
I wasn't done. And you let
Okay.
me finish my sentence.
Okay.
There's a modicum of truth that the Pacific is stronger than the Atlantic, but that's false because the Atlantic is stronger than the Pacific.
Not true. And I stand by it. Thank you for watching. And
Oh, wait,
listening.
come see
Oh,
me. I have my
Jesus
tour in
Christ.
Europe. And MateoLaneComedy.com.
Anything else?
Where can we
Wait,
see
can I
you?
ask Monet
Yeah.
who would do better on Traders between them?
Oh, Nicholas.
Nick would do better.
Nick is a nasty, mean, vile, conniving, snaky, slippery type of person. And Mateo is virtuous and very kind, and his heart is very pure. So it will not be great for Mateo. Nick's heart has blackened and calloused over his life of how he has treated the world and himself, and is a perfect platform for someone like Nicholas.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for watching and listening to another episode of our podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please join our Patreon for behind the scenes content. We have merch now.
Ooh.
Well, they hate it, so we
They
have to
hate
get
it,
new
but
merch.
there's more merch coming. And until next time.